President Biden's comments on defending Taiwan from China dominated the final day of his Asia trip as he met with the leaders of the so-called Quad. The president's remarks appeared to deviate from America's longstanding policy of strategic ambiguity. ABC's Britt Clennett joins me live from Tokyo now with more on this. Britt, the president is now trying to clean up his Taiwan comments in a way, saying that the policy of strategic ambiguity is not dead, but China has expressed firm opposition to his remarks, saying that it won't allow any external force to interfere in its internal affairs. I know you spoke to Trade Representative Catherine Tai about this. What did she have to say?
Well, Diane, Ambassador Tai raised the point that Biden himself has done, saying that there is no U.S. policy change on Taiwan. But, Diane, there is a clear-up going on here. We know that Biden gave an emphatic yes when asked whether the U.S. would defend Taiwan militarily. Now, I asked the ambassador what that means for trade with China going forward. Let's take a listen. We know that Biden has made those comments before. Does that make your job harder? Does it make getting China to the negotiating table harder?
Look, the U.S.-China trade relationship, being one of profound consequence, is also one that is extremely complex. There's nothing about this relationship that is easy, but we are committed to getting this right and making sure that our policies set.
Nevertheless, Biden's comments, unsurprisingly, Diane, angered Beijing. A Chinese spokesperson warning not to underestimate China's resolve to protect its territorial integrity, something we've heard from China again and again. And then today we heard from China reiterating that Taiwan is part of its own territory.
And Britt, President Biden mentioned that he might look into rescinding the Trump-era tariffs on Chinese goods. What would that mean for U.S.-China relations?
Well, this is something that I brought to Ambassador Tai as well. She said that the tariffs do serve a strategic purpose. She said they have an effect on negotiations, if not in public. But you have to admit, in the years since they've been put in place, nothing has fundamentally changed or shifted in the relationship between the U.S. and China. And China, many critics will say, hasn't changed its behavior, especially when you look at platforms like human rights. So these tariffs, critics say, are also, in essence, attacks on American consumers. And the president even said this during campaigning, that these tariffs were harmful to consumers and that they're ineffective. So this, when you incorporate the fact that there's record inflation levels as well in the States, you can see, there are many questions as to why keep them in place. So this is a very delicate balancing act.
All right, Britt Clennett in Tokyo for us. Thanks, Britt.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.